implied vol on S&P rate change is getting more complacent while is in bearish trend.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, price made a lower high and VIX is in a bullish trend, and CFTC net shorts and put call ratio very complacent.
Like this one.
If tops are a process and not event, are these enough indicators to start to make up a top process?
Okay. Now you're talking something that got me excited. You know, the risk range on cocoa. Come on. Okay. We did a nice job, I think, explaining all this. See that? That's a given. At least in my model, it's a given. That work's already been done. Before I went to bed last night, when I got up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm looking at, no matter what it is. All right? Now, I park that, and I start to think about other things that matter within that. So, you called it a couple things. Let's go with, actually, just to write them down, I believe, and tell me, Jonesy, if I forget one, but at least let's just call out 3 of them, okay? 3 of them. Called the put-call ratio, implied vol. What else was in there?
I guess hold on here.
Risk range?
No, it was position.
Lower highs?
FCT net shorts.
Positioning?
Lower high too. And
Positioning.
VIX bullish trend.
Yeah.
And the risk range.
Man, and the risk range? 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 things that can enhance your conviction. Again, put-call ratio yesterday. Let's look at some things from a bear's perspective, of course, because you've never been taught this if you're watching CNBC. Put-call ratio at the low end of its range. That's not a buy signal. Implied volatility signal on financials was minus 21% this morning. Guys, can you pop that data up just so that people know that I'm not making shit up like Kramer does? See that? Minus 21. That's lower than any day this week. That's not a buy signal. That's a sell signal. Lower highs, sell signal. Positioning, CFTC futures and options contracts. Where's the data? NASDAQ, pretty close to the highest net long position of the year. That's not a buy signal. Risk range, top end of the range for 4 out of 5 days. NASDAQ was at all-time highs. And now the risk range is signaling a lower high. You see how many things are embedded in a good decision? Like, it's like anything else you would expect of any other profession. Would you ever be operated on, or have your kids for that matter operated on, if the person didn't have a multi-factor discipline with a tremendous amount of experience, which includes the doctor making a lot of mistakes, and then they go to work? Or are you looking for shortcuts? That's what Wall Street's been all about for a lot of you. You want picks, you want something, a horn, a bell. You need a process, right? Thank you very much for that question. That's a power user of the Hedgeye process. That's making a damn good decision using a lot more information than the crowd has.